Hello everyone and welcome back to another poppybuilds. Yay! Today I am remodeling Vista Quarry in Oasis Springs and transforming this square slab into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home for a single couple. I intentionally built this to be just for a couple, no kids, because I didn't want that. The design behind this specifically was it's going to be a large house for just one couple with room to expand for a child if they want, but the intention really is for the other room to just be the guest bedroom, and that is that. I really just wanted to focus on a house for like a couple and making it theirs. I also actually adore this house. I really love the layout, I love the color schematics, I loved all of it, and is why when I was remodeling it I was like, this is really fun actually. And so what I wanted to transform it into was something a little bit more contrasty to the landscape whilst still looking really like blended in. And I thought this like stone aspect really fit with Oasis Springs, and adding the like shingling to the roof. I don't know if it's called like shingling, like I know shingles, but I'm not sure if that's shingling. It's, you know, like the material from container shingling. I don't know the specific name for it, but that's what is on the roof, which I do think would actually make a lot of sense in this specific world. And now leads me to wonder why I have not built more in this world, because it can be whatever you want it to be. And I definitely think this is now going to be a new concept of creating a house like world with industrial lots in Oasis Springs, because I think one section would look so cool as industrial, one as like that traditional Greek style aesthetic that a lot of the houses have been built in currently, and then maybe some like really modern houses modern houses plus like traditional builds. Oh, that would be so cool. Like I've seen with the cottage living expansion, like there's one specific house that's like traditional cottage vibes plus modern expansion. So should I do that with typical very Mediterranean vibes plus a modern expansion? The answer is yes. I have many ideas and I am now very excited. So this is the build, very like structural, strong stone. Initially when I was building it, I wanted it to be very clean and calm, but as I was building, I was like, this doesn't really fit the aesthetic of the couple that has moved in here. And so what this transformed into was something very modern, very stone, but with these beautiful pops of colors. Because they're both in the art field. I know one's an artist, and I can't remember the other one's career, but they're art-based. So that's why I decided to add those pops of color, as in like, they're very functional, very fresh, but when they have a nice piece or something, they're not going to get rid of it or disregard it because it doesn't technically fit their color schematic. And that was the idea behind this home. And of course I added the blue shingling. It's not shingles. It's a specific name. When you have tin, because like container store, that's what tin looks like. Ugh. I told you guys I'm not an architect, I can't remember. Anyway, the shingling from the roof is also the bathroom floor, and I really like that transition and the concept of having both together. And then the bathroom is just very simplistic, very chill. This bathroom here is the guest bathroom slash extra bathroom. It's the guest bathroom, but it's not the main bathroom. So the main bathroom is going to be the couple's bathroom. Right over here. So their bathroom is massive, beautifully massive, and also blue. But what I really liked about this specific bathroom was how I added the little shower space. I normally only do rectangular slash squarish vibe, so having this little L shape really to me showed like the potential of what I can do with bathrooms in the future. And I really need to expand my thinking process when I create bathrooms, because then cool things like that get created, and I absolutely adored it. I'm really happy with how it turns out. Just, it's different for me. I don't doubt the people watching this are like, yeah, look, this is a common way a bathroom's laid out, but for me it was different, and so I want to keep on trying to push myself, especially with the bathroom aspect, to see what else I can create. And then they have this little offset laundry chute. And I mean, come on. Hello, yellow washer dryer, absolutely fantastic. Really complements the blue very well. Now this here is the main bedroom, very large, very intentional. Initially where the shower was, I was going to have a second closet, but then that didn't work out, and I'm actually very happy again that I didn't keep the second closet, but instead go with transforming that little space into the shower. I wasn't sure what type of aesthetic and design I wanted for the bedroom, and I'm still not 100% certain that I am in love with it. I can say it is a bit eclectic, and it fits the vibe of the whole entire house of what they like best is what they put into their home. But I just wish we had more bed styles. Like, I absolutely adore this bed frame. I wish we had more bed frames that were a little more modern. Not modern, sorry. A little less modern. A little more wood-based. Like, with different bed frame stylings. Ugh, like wood bed frames. I wish we had more wooden bed frames. Because I love this bed frame, but all of the swatches on it are so camp vibes. They're just too camp vibes for me that I want, like, that frame with a white bedspread, like a floral bedspread that isn't like camp. That is what I would like, and I think that type of bedspread would have really suited this build. But in all, it's okay. Just the ramblings of a person who wishes we had more bed frames. Now, I didn't like the little bed section. How this little space, like couch relaxation space, I love that. I love the contrasting blues that match a little but don't match. That's it. I just like how the colors play off of each other. I like how the closet has these green doors. I like that it's not matchy-matchy or monochromatic in this home. And so it just, to me, really feels like a creator-painter's home with lots of color, lots of contrasting but still complementary pieces. It's as if the person who designed this is amazing and had a concept in mind, except for the bed. Dun dun dun. Gotta hype myself up here, people. You are your own biggest supporter. So I really love that little space. And then this here is the kitchen. It was intentionally built, like, I intentionally remodeled this space to have a very small kitchen, or skinny kitchen. This is actually a large kitchen, but it is skinny, and that was intentional. And I wanted to use these cabinets from the Magical Realism pack. I know that's not the name. I still can't for the life of me remember the name. Get Magic pack. I've already had this discussion in one video, and I was so embarrassed afterwards. I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, no, duh, that's the name. And now I can't even remember it. Anyway, so I wanted to use Spellcaster. Okay, sorry, I can't go through this again. I have to shut that down. No more. Anyway, I wanted specifically to use these tabletops because of the texture. I really like how it contrasts the tile in the kitchen, very intentional, and how the blue complements the bottom. It all looks good, and I am very happy with the design of the kitchen. It is also simplistic because I didn't want to do the clutter, so there is no clutter today. And as you can see, I've been adding a few pieces that don't necessarily match together, again to really emphasize this kind of like a contrast concept of things that actually end up working together. Like this specific table has very formal chairs and a not necessarily formal table, but together they're very fresh and funky. So maybe the couple is very future thinking forward into what could be the next big thing. So maybe that's the concept, and it's cool. So that is that. I also did design this little dividing space intentionally, as I knew I wanted the dining room there, and I didn't want the dining room or living room to have any sense of continuity. I wanted it to be very, very separated. And now this here is going to be the little living room section. And it's pretty chill, it's pretty simple, it's a typical living room. As you can see, the lights are not working very well for me. I personally think that might be like a glitch in my game only, because I've said this before in videos that I've recorded, and I'll say it again and again. Every time I put in the tall saucer light, or like the small one, as soon as I leave the room or like go out of build mode and back into build mode, the room becomes dark. And what is this, people? Why is this happening? So I need to figure that out one day. But today, we're not doing that. So if it's a little dark, I do apologize. I can't figure out the glitch for it. Now, my favorite part of this whole entire build is this little entryway cabinet tabletop thing. I have never used that in a build once. I'm pretty certain it's from the Get Together pack. Yes, yeah, the Get Together pack, and it's like a cup file cabinet or something. But it looks so good in the space, and I love it. I'm so happy that I used it. But first time ever for everything! Now this here is the guest bedroom. It's literally just going to have a bed and a dresser, and that's it. Then it's good to go. What I like about it is this little yellow lamp. It just contrasts the space so well, and it's just funky fresh. So I'm very happy with it. And then right in that little corner, it just fit a cabinet so perfectly. I was very, very happy with how it ended up. I used the cabinets from the Eco Lifestyle pack. These are the ones that you make. I just do BB move objects. I actually have not played the Eco Lifestyle pack all the way through, mainly because I get too distracted before I finish something and then do something else. And anyway, I have yet to finish that pack, so that's very frustrating, but also 100% my fault. One day I will get to it. I will fabricate naturally a closet, but until then, it's BB show hidden objects. So that is the spare bedroom. I really like how it turned out. Again, this whole house was built in the mindset it's for a couple who do not intend to have children, but if they do end up changing their minds, they have 2 bedrooms, extra bedrooms that could always transform into their kids' rooms. But for now, one's a guest bedroom and then one is a study. So maybe one of them works from home. Also, in retrospect, I don't even know if I added an easel into this build. Like, if I didn't add an easel into this house for a house built with artists, I'm just gonna throw my hands up. I can't recall right now if I did add an easel. that would be absolutely embarrassing for me. And in retrospect, I am like 60% certain I did not add an easel. Huh. That is not good. So this is the study. Moving on from that despondent, sad fact. This little chess table has mismatched chairs. I really like that. And then we have this awesome like design. I love the study. I love it all. And okay, now I'm like 90% certain I have not added a easel. So unless I add one outside, if you decide to download this build, you might want to put an easel in, because this is definitely an artist build without an easel. That is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Moving on from that, we have this beautiful outdoor space intended for guests to host, and then I added this pumpkin lamp, which I have also never used in my life. Is it awesome? Yes. Am I happy I did it? Yes. Has this build been something new for me? Yes. So has it been fun? Yes. I'm really happy with this remodel. I feel like I've taken this space and revamped it to be really cool, fresh, and unique. But it still really fits into Oasis Springs. Like, this whole entire exterior looks good. It fits the space, and I'm happy with it. But I did not add an easel. Absolutely ridiculous, and 100% my fault. Now here, I added a rooftop garden. Absolutely beautiful, and then a bench that matches the interior dining room table. Also wonderful. It's funky fresh, and it looks wonderful in this landscape. Of course, I added just a few palm trees, then a bit of landscaping, just to really integrate the house into the landscape, because I got rid of all of the terrain paint and landscaping prior to the build, so we need to add a little bit to make the space what it was prior to the decimation. And I didn't do any BB like debug objects on the landscape, so those definitely made the house a bit more expensive. I think that's fine. I got tired and I didn't want to do it. And then occasionally, like, the color definitely does look a little off on debug items. And I just, no thank you. No thank you. This is so cute, minus an easel. And then a little bit of grass. I also think this makes sense because there's no like sand desert-esque concept in this specific lot. So having all of these grassy bits with a little bit of like the aloe, which are definitely like desert-based plants, looks good, and I think it all combines a really nice concept. And I didn't get rid of the palm tree in that little random designed like plot because I thought it looked really cool, so I kept it. Thought that was a great aspect of this remodel. I think this remodel is actually one of my favorite remodels I've done, but also this house and shape itself I actually really like from the base game. This is a really good base game build in my opinion. So welcome to this Vista Quarry remodel for some artists with a very unique style and a builder who forgot to add an easel in it. So this is the living room with our awesome little file cabinet on the side, a door that's glitching, the guest bedroom with an awesome lemon lamp. Cute. So I think this is the perfect guest bedroom. A bathroom. Simple. And then a beautiful study. I kept this very open and warm to optimize thinking. So not a lot of clutter in any of this house really. They're very intentional in their design. That was the little dining room, which looked beautiful. And here we go into the bedroom, the main bedroom, with a bed frame I love, but a bedspread I don't love, but everything else I love in this space. And then through here we have our beautiful L-shaped bathroom that I really do adore. Our little laundry room, beautiful, beautiful. And off we go to our dining room, and then our very long and skinny kitchen. And last but not least, we have this beautiful outdoor area with a place to chill and also a place to go swimming. And then that is the whole entire Vista Quarry remodel. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Bye!